It's humbling to be the GM of this team, to be a part of a team that is so much more skilled than you. And I recognize that for me to continue to be a part of this team, I have to evolve. I have to become better. It's flattering, it's honored to be a part of this team, but it's humbling. I've worked as a life coach for the last year. I don't do that, it's not me. But I've done it. And I've looked at my strengths, and how those can get a little out of control at times. I've looked at my weaknesses, and I've looked at how I can become better to serve this team. And in doing that, I've become close with my coach. I thought of no better way than to connect him with you guys. He understands how passionate I am about this team, how this is what I am here to do, than have him talk to you tonight. So our first guest we've ever had at Skedaddle Denver is my personal friend and life coach, Dwell. Dwell, are you here? There he is.
Hey, everybody, hello, hey. Okay, we're working on that. We're going together, okay? And just so y'all know, I've been working with Brian almost on a weekly basis to curb some of those enthusiasms. All right. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate that. Hey, what do we got here? Oh my goodness, totem power. Totem power, what in the world? Okay, listen, here's the deal, folks. I'm an optimal life coach. Okay? My goal here tonight is to help you out. I'm going to take a little bit different, go backwards backflip to get you there. Now, before I do that though, I'm obligated, this is brought to you by Sony, and I'm contractually obligated to play a commercial ahead of time. Sorry about that, just bear with me here, we'll watch this.
In 1982, Sony revolutionized music with a compact disc player. Now, of course, the competition is joining the revolution. But Sony is starting another one. Introducing the car compact disc player. And for those who don't drive, Sony introduces the portable compact disc player. For innovations in music, do what the competition does. Follow the leader.
Okay, so what's this all about? Let's talk about it, okay? My number one goal here tonight, folks, is to help you be pretty good. Okay? I'm here to help you be pretty good. Hey, Dwell, how come you're not going to make me excellent? Like Salante, Dwell. How come you're not being totally rad? Okay, you slang. Okay? I don't have enough time, folks. I'm only paid for 30 minutes. Can't get all the way through. Okay? I'm only paid for 30 minutes. I can only get through that stuff. Hey, that's pretty good anyway, Dwell. I'm glad because I can go dance at a prom tonight. Anyway. I know, Luke, I know you do. I know. And so, Luke, I'll tell you what, since you got the dance thing down pretty good, we can work on you being a pretty good consultant. Hey, Luke, are you out there, by the way? Well, that was lost on deaf ears, wasn't it? He's not even here. Luke. Okay. I'm back there, Mr. Black Wig, crazy talk. Okay, listen, here's the deal, folks. Here's what I want to do. I'm going to help you get pretty good. Before I do that, I want to give you some credibilities. I want to come up with some credibilities. A little bit about me. Okay? Hey, everybody back there, can you see that picture of me that says, who am I? Oh, it's great. Okay, awesome. Hey, listen, number one, I'm a coach. As clearly Brian has indicated, okay? Fairly successful. Don't want to brag about it. Okay? Used to be on staff at the Mayo Clinic. Okay, until I had a little misunderstanding with the admin. Hey, now I'm not freelancing. It's all successful. It's sponsored by Sony, okay? I like to brag about it. Okay, number two, I'm a shaman. I'm a shaman. Now, what that means is that I was adopted into the Bella Coola tribe. Bella Coola, BC. Okay, I'm not making this up. You can keep the chocolates to yourself and put them in your little back pocket. I'm a shaman. Now, I had my first vision quest at the age of 13. Okay? And ever since then, I've been helping people go on some spirit trips all the time. Isn't that right, Brian? Going on some spirit trips. Okay? Now, the last thing that about me you need to know is I know more than you can do. Okay? Okay? Enough said. Next slide. All right, this is totem. I want to talk about totems. Well, listen, when you think about totem, you probably think about a totem pole, don't you? Have you ever been to Disneyland and been on Tom Sawyer's Island? You see that totem pole? You've been there, sir? Okay, that's not a real totem. Okay, that's called a prop. Okay. Let me tell you what a real totem is. Okay, a real totem is an animal, it's a spirit guide. A real totem is a spirit guide that walks you with your wife. Everybody has their own individual totem spirit guide. Okay? It depends on what part of the country you live in. Depends on the orientation of food, eating habits. There's any number of ways to figure out what your totem animal is. Okay? As evidenced here by the totem wheel, which I have co-opted from the Apache tribe. So what is this? So you might say, hey, I don't believe that. Well, it's all funny games up there with your funny little thing. Do people really have totems? Of course they do. Lieutenant Dunbar has a totem. He's got a wolf totem. Hey, the lead trainer at SeaWorld, Cleveland, she's got a whale totem. No duh. I didn't take too much of that. Here's my grandmother Florence. Her totem is a red feathered hawk, and she's pictured here with her pet owl Ho-Ho. Okay, I get it. Well, maybe people do actually have totems. Okay, I'll buy into it, but why would I bother? Seems like a whole lot of work to me. Would I have to feed it? Hold on a second. There are some distinct advantages, okay? Ebla off the roof. Yeah. You're gonna have so much Ebla, you won't even know what to do with it. Okay? You know, it inspires new innovations. Like, for instance, this woman, whose totem is a cow, she made a meat bouquet. Meat bouquet. And over here's the pepperoni scent stick. Here's my daughter. Okay? Yeah, that's innovative. I haven't thought that before, have you, Denver? Hey, finally, it could make you have special careers. Exceptional careers. Hey, this is Jordy. He's working at Capgemini. Now he's in space travel. Okay? This totem is the planet Ardana. Imagine that? Planet is a totem. Doesn't make any sense to me either. Okay, but it's, the thing to remember here, folks, is that it is hard work. It's not easy. Okay? It doesn't just come to you like that, like it did to me. I knew by the time I was 9, hey, I'm an eagle. Top of the food chain. Okay? But if you can't find your totem right away, you can get sad. Isn't that right over there, the red shirt? Your hand on your chin? Are you sad right now? Okay, look, it's in your totem man. So just understand that it can be a hard thing to get into your totem. But I want to tell you, take heart. Because there's one animal, one totem that we all carry around inside of us. It guides us through our life whether you know it or not. Hey, well, what's that? Oh, I don't know. It's called a grizzly bear. Okay? Grizzly bear. And the grizzly has a lot to offer to us. The grizzly has a lot to offer to us. In fact, I've adopted the grizzly wisdom. Okay? We can all learn from the grizzly wisdom. Okay? And to make it simple, because I've got another 22 minutes here, compact it into something that we can talk about. Okay? We're going to develop a program called Grizz Wizz. Okay, Grizz Wizz. Okay, that's from Slalom Consulting. That's a plug for you, Brian, Denver. Okay? Alright. Okay, Grizz Wizz. What's this Grizz Wizz all about? This is getting weirder and weirder with every single minute that goes by. Alright. Grizz Wizz is a program that's made up of the claw technique. Okay, you all see that back there? It's all good? The claw technique. Now, what does that mean? Well, it means that each of the letters in claw stands for one step in the program. Okay? So what does that mean? C. What's C? Okay, cocoon. Levitate. A. Attack. And W. Ooh. Okay. Hey, does anybody here want to get involved in this? Say roar. Okay, it's good enough for me. Let's do it. What's this cocoon all about? Folks, you gotta get your sleep. You gotta rest up. Like the grizzly bear, for the whole winter, curls up into a nice, furry, romantic rug. When he gets out, and does his thing in the springtime, right? Same goes with you. Fact. The human body needs 1,000 hours of sleep. 1,000 hours of sleep. Hey, why is that? Well, 1,000 hours of sleep, that seems like a lot. Because meeting unrealistic goals set by HQ, Seattle, takes a lot of energy and gallons of Grizz Wizz. Take away, gotta get your seeds. Next slide. Levitate. What is levitating all about? Okay. Allow me to gamify this thing for a second, will you? Okay. I'm gonna ask you a question. How do you think that a grizzly bear gets out of his den? Excuse me? Okay, that was a rhetorical question. Let's keep it down. Rhetorical questions till tomorrow. We'll probably be happy to answer one. Okay? I'll tell you how it works. He levitates. He levitates. And just like the grizzly, you need to levitate out of your cocoon, come up and look around. Look around and see what it is that you want. See what it is you want to get out of your life. Attack. Now, I will tell you one thing right now, folks. I will tell you one thing. If you try to get in the way of the grizzly on our way to the city dump for a midnight snack, hey, that's called, hey, would you mind changing my bloody bandage and give me an aspirin because I wish my leg didn't hurt so much. Sure, she didn't get in the way of that, grizzly bear. Okay, that's called attack. She knew what she wanted and she went for it. Right? So if you identify what you want, like say a signed SOW, or maybe a catchphrase. It's like what's that catchphrase? Hyper bullish. Hyper bullish. What in the world? Okay, so if that's the case, you want to do the things, you gotta go for it. Okay? You gotta find what you want, you gotta attack. Okay? Take away. Please don't use the phrase hyper bullish. Thank you. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Next step. Ooh, what was that? Okay, another question. Okay, and this time I'm looking for answers. Okay, who can tell me how a grizzly bear celebrates? Okay, that was absolutely the wrong answer, folks. I thought this was supposed to be the smartest consulting firm in the country. Hey, I'm gonna go off and do some tickety. No, you're wrong. You just made a guttural sound. Now, the correct answer is when a grizzly achieves a particular goal, like say taking down an elderly or young elk calf, or successfully implementing a CRM solution worth billions of dollars. Okay, what does it do? It has a snack and it roars. It roars. Now, I don't recommend that consultants roar. Okay, like y'all did a little bit ago. Remember that? Okay? Because one, clients don't like it one bit. Get out of there! Hey, I'm Excel Energy. Did you just roar? Billy's leaving my building. Okay? And secondly, it kind of makes you look a little foolish. Okay? We're all fun and games. We're all family here, though. It's okay. Okay? So instead, you might want to think about whooping. Will you do that for me? I said think about it. I didn't say do it. Goodness gracious, you guys are good consultants. Just getting right in there and solving the problem. Okay. What do we do? So that's the four-part claw system on Grizz Wizz. You remember what it was? Cocoon? What else was it? Levitate? Attack? Whoa, you've got that down. I almost forgot to put all things in mind. Okay, now. It's one thing one thing to have the lessons for the head. Okay? It's one thing to have your heart involved. Okay? But you gotta involve your body too. You gotta involve your body. Now, my system doesn't come with just the paper. I'm gonna look at this on the web. Hey, just look that up. It's up the claw system. It's not the way it works. You can find it. But that's not just the way it works. You need to do a series of moves, okay? And this is how it goes. With each of these letters, with each of these steps, comes a move. Super simple. Okay, that's how it works. Now I'm going to get into the neutral position here. Okay, I'm in a neutral position, just like this, just like you see in that picture right there. It's called the eye pose. Okay, little eye, and that's the line. Just like that. Now, here's what we'll do. Okay, I'm going to take this on. Okay, where's the first one? Cocoon, right? First move, cocoon. For those of you in the back that can't see me, I'm in a cocoon pose. Okay? It's balled up like this. Okay? So I'm in a cocoon pose. What's next? Levitate. 1, 2, 3, levitate. See, you're stretching out my muscles. It's actually a aerobic workout at the same time. Okay? Cocoon, levitate. What's next? Okay. What's next? Ooh, what's wrong with that one? I'm not really like that one very much. Back to neutral. Do it one more time. Here we go. I pose. Cocoon. Levitate. Attack. Skip the whoop. And back to neutral. Skip the whoop and back to neutral. Alright. Now, that's all for seeing. I'm out of breath. That's because, well, it's because it's 12,000 feet. And frankly, I haven't done these moves very much. I know a lot of shit just sort of made them up. Okay, so it's not enough for me to do these moves. Oh, sure, it's all fun and games over there with your wigs and your champagnes. Yeah, I'm going to party on the floor tonight, but you need to perform. Okay, you've got to get involved too. You can't just watch it. So I want you to move tonight. Okay, I need a couple of people to come up on here quickly now. Oh, hey, Eric around? Eric Olson? Come on up. I can't wait over here. Now, there's a lot of people down the other end out here that I don't even think I recognize her. Well, of course I recognize the Denver, DC. I don't even live in Denver, Colorado. Hey, everybody. Listen to DC. That's going to be a round of applause here. You guys are used to that, so we're going to do some afterwards. Okay. Boy, long after, didn't we? Might go way back to that over there. Hey, Eric Olson, how are you today? I'm doing great. I'm talking to some of the people in the Slalom Denver office right now. Are you talking to Denver office right now? Didn't think so. That's because I'm on stage. It's my show. Hey, now, we'll have a few minutes left. I'm sorry, what's your name again? Kimberly. Okay, hey, come on over here. Don't be shy. And you, sir, are? Sam. Wow, that was forceful. Okay. That was something else. Okay, listen. Now, you were in the back. You were here. Did you see the moves that I did? You did see the moves. You saw the moves too? Okay, I'm going to be out here and I'm going to sort of do the thing so you can copy me, and then I want to see you guys do it. Ready? Okay, now neutral position. I'll get over on the side right here. Okay, neutral position, pull eye pose. Okay, that's good. Your wrist is a little bit cockeyed there. Circle there. You're getting that's close enough. Okay, here we go. Okay, we get a neutral position now. Cocoon. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cocoon. No. You don't cover up your wig. You put your hands on your knees. There you go. Now, levitate, attack. Okay? Skip, move, and back, neutral. Okay. Hey, how's that? Did it look okay? Let's see how you perform without the title of the helmet. Okay, here we go. I want this to happen 3 times, because actually it needs to happen 3 times in order for it to sink in. Okay? Claw that. Here we go. Neutral position, eye pose, and cocoon. Levitate. Attack. Back, one more time. Cocoon. Levitate. Attack. And down neutral. Cocoon. Levitate. Attack. And back to neutral. Okay, hey. You feel the power of grizzly bear inside of you. Do you? Okay, Eric Olson, I appreciate your time. Yeah, I know you're hard guy to get a hold of. Kimberly, thank you so much. Let's go ahead and have a seat there. Okay? Wow, that was fantastic. Yeah, I always like seeing people adopt the moves. I hope they go back and teach their family how to do that. Okay? All right. Wow. Ooh, what a trip it's been, hasn't it? Let's see. Let's do a recap. What did we learn tonight? Well, the folks back there in the pink bow learned that it's okay to be lazy. Stop the coon. What'd you learn, ma'am? Oh, I don't know. Stop being lazy. Okay? Yeah, that's called levitating. What else did I learn? Attack. Next one. To yell. It's optional. It's optional. I'm usually if you want to. It's an advanced move. Okay. Hey, everybody, look. It's been tons of fun coming down to Denver, Colorado from my hometown of Belleville, British Columbia. Appreciate the gas money very much, Brian. Appreciate your patronage. Appreciate your patronage. So, ladies and gentlemen, look, I know you got a prom to get to. Luke, you got some dancing moves to get to. Yeah, that's it. Big black wig, ready to dance. Okay, everybody, I thank you very much, and good night.